ENTPs, I'm going to talk about SI inferior, SE demon, and TE critic, and maybe some FE child. So what I noticed with SI inferior is, like, if an ENTP has not experienced something, or maybe they had one bad experience, or they read something and it was a bad experience that they read, they can be, afraid of like having a new experience, or they'll just be super like cautious about it, which that's not a bad thing at all. It's not. Because as an ISTP, I can be like the opposite, where I'm like, oh, a new experience, let's just try it out, let's jump in. And I have gotten myself in a lot of trouble that way. I mean, with NI child, I can get myself out of trouble. It's the miracle function. But ENTPs don't have NI child, and they have NE hero. So like, they see all these possibilities, and I mean, I can totally see why, like, they'd be cautious to, try new things in some ways. And this is in some ways. I'm not saying like everything, but an older ENTP. And so SE demon and TE critic. So I noticed that, like, ENTPs, they do this thing where, like, they're in a public place and they're very critical about, like, other people. And I used to think it was just SE demon, like being demonic about the environment, but I think it's both. I think it's the demon and the critic. And this just occurred to me like 2 days ago. So it makes total sense. I mean, critical about what others are thinking, plus a like demonic negative bent on reality. It's, as an ISTP, it's interesting to hear about, to watch, to observe. However, that is the ENTP's personal experience. So that's how they experience the outer world. So I guess my hope as an ISTP would just be to, validate their experience, and maybe, I don't know, like the NI child has unlimited hope and faith and can see paths forward. I think that NI child, that positivity, and I think that's really good for ENTPs and ENFPs. And then, so I noticed that the child, FE child and TE critic, they're on like an orbit. Because I noticed with my own self, with NI child and SI critic, someone walked by, I find peace when my SI critic stops being so critical, when it just calms the fuck down and is just like, okay, dude, like, let people be who they are, let them be how they are. That does not have to affect me. I am in control of my own feelings and my own experience. Detachment from them and that and all that, and just center myself in my heart and my soul and my body. It's like having a force field around myself. So, I mean, those are internal functions. So, I mean, obviously it would be different for an ENTP. I haven't really given a lot of thought on this yet for ENTPs, but you guys are smart. Like, think about it yourself. So they're external functions. So like TE critic and FE child, I mean, I guess it would be like calm the fuck down about what other people are thinking. Stop giving a fuck about what other people are thinking. Stop giving a fuck about how the outward environment is to you. Start focusing on the positive parts. And with your FE child, how caring and loving and compassionate you are, give that to yourself. Focus on yourself, your own experience, and with the outer world, just focus on the good stuff. Like if you see the bad stuff, just observe it with neutrality or with positivity, either one, and just observe it with a detached type of like, oh, okay, so they look really evil. Okay, they look like they're manipulating people. Okay, well, I don't want any part of that. I'm gonna go over here. You know, it's really that simple. We don't have to overcomplicate things. Oftentimes as human beings, we overcomplicate things. We have these beliefs that were like drilled into us since we were born. And if those beliefs are negative, I mean, they must be serving you in some way for you to hold on to them, but you don't have to hold on to them. To free yourself of those negative beliefs, free yourself and really embrace the possibilities. Like, the sky is the limit. It really is. I mean, beyond the sky, really, you're in charge of your own limits. You don't have to have limits. I'm going to get off my soapbox now. So anyway, happy day.